Hey everybody, Battlon here, and I'd just like to share with you my love for Smash Brothers. If you haven't known me for long, well, you might not know that this is my favorite game series, but E3 brought a lot of hype this year, and I'd like to share my thoughts with you as we watch these videos together. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, seriously, who did not see this one coming? The maker of this game happens to not only be Nintendo, but you also have the creator of Pac-Man. You have Namco making this game as well. Now, so far, everything I have seen on Pac-Man is amazing. Pac-Man not only brings in Galaga and all of these other old video game characters and games themselves into the mix here, but Galaga is just like my favorite childhood game ever. I mean, it was amazing. Anyways, Pac-Man is a fantastic choice for a character for this series for a number of reasons. One, it'll bring old gamers back. And I don't know if you noticed this, but Dig Dug is one of the moves Pac-Man was cycling through there. My dad played Pac-Man and Dig Dug in Galaga like it was his job in the arcades. Pac-Man, great choice. Not only a very interesting character, I'm sure, but a very good choice for getting older gamers back. Also, I'm really hoping that this right here is telling us the Game & Watch is back because, well, hadn't been announced yet. Also, not sure what those times are for, but they are there. Hopefully there's some sort of timeline. Anyways, on to the next character.
I'm here for a little, divine intervention.
Yeah, divine intervention, my ass. Hate to say this, but out of all of the characters I've seen so far, Palutena looks like the most broken by far. And Link's dash attack is OP. That was evidence there. But Palutena has what seems to be like 9 specials, and I'm assuming some of them are smashes, and one of them might be like up tilt, might have been that little like light going straight up. But just look at all these attacks. Now, I'm assuming one of those is up B, one of those is side B, one of those is down B. But here's my question. How the hell do you manage all of those without using extra buttons? It's almost as though she has extra special moves. Unless she has modes that she can cycle through, I have no idea how you can do that. Also, they said gliding is gone. Pit can't fly, but Palutena can? What? Not cool. I am happy that they brought her in as a character, but she seems a little bit too powerful. Then again, we have no idea. The game isn't finalized yet, and there's a lot that can be changed. Also, this right here, just watch.
Dark Pit. You just dropped in to crash my party?
Perhaps Shadow Pit or Dark Pit will be back. Also, this, if you don't like this, then I'm just going to be quiet and watch this, because this was so unbelievably hype. Anyways, here we go. Alright, I said I was going to be quiet, but I can't. For starters, I want you to realize, so far, Reggie has gone Reggie, which is that thing he does where he picks his hands up over his head. Iwata does that in all of the Nintendo Directs. That's like his thing. Okay, this is just like straight up Matrix moments right here, which is awesome. And the best part of this is this video on its own would have been sweet as a way to try and, you know, gain hype for Smash. But they took it one step further. This is, I think, one of the best marketing techniques I've ever seen Nintendo use. Alright. So in this, you can play as a Mii fighter. Now, as you can see here, Reggie's winning so far in this fight. Well, I don't know if it's winning so far, but they're going back and forth. They're showing off a bunch of moves. They're also showing off the difference in hit stun to a degree, and also showing you the difference in relative power of smashes. If you noticed, it has not taken a whole lot for his shield to get broken, or for him to be stuck dizzy. It also didn't take a whole lot to kill. Now, that could be changed, you know, drastically by game. But they also use this to show off Amiibo, which is I don't know, gimmicky, I'd say, at best. But it's interesting. What I'm hoping is that you can use these little toys that they're going to be selling as a way to transfer your Mii Fighter data with you, because NFC's cool and all, but I think that it would be best served as a sort of memory card. That's just me.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai.
Anyways, so Sakurai came in to explain all about this, and they have a short talk on the way the Mii Fighters work. So, as you've seen, you can choose, there's a couple of different varieties. I mean, first of all, you've got Reggie, and you've got, you know, Reggie and crew here. Reggie chose what is called the Brawler, and the other one you saw on the screen there was the Sword Fighter. And you can import any Mii, which means you could make a Mii for anybody and use it. And Nintendo wanted to use the Miis for a number of different things, but they, well, they didn't. Anyways, it seems as though they finally found a good use for the Miis in-game here. And everybody thought this was going to happen in Brawl, but it didn't. But the point is, they're here now, and this is certain. For starters, that one looks kind of like me, which makes me happy. The first one there. But here's the one concern that I have, and I love Smash Brothers, and I love powerful moves, powerful characters with quick moves. I'm a little bit scared of the Mii Fighter. Now, hear me out. I think it's awesome. I do. Because I think being able to customize your fighter is a lot of fun. But here's the thing. As you're going to see shortly, you can customize their movesets too. Now, this could be amazing, this could be horrible. I want you to just imagine this really quickly. They're going to be pulling up a little graph here showing you all of the combinations you can make. But for starters, they break it down. You have the Mii Brawler, which has no weapon in his hands. He fights hand-to-hand combat, well, for the most part, until he pulls out an item and uses it. Then you have the Sword Fighter. Sword Fighter reminds me a lot of Link and Marth, and then you have the Mii Gunner, which reminds me a lot of Samus and Mega Man. Obviously, it's going to because they're modeled after them, as is noted by the characters they bring on stage. But those are the three types you can choose: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. Now, as you can see here, there are different side specials and up specials that you can choose from, down specials, and, well, 3 classes, 12 specials each, that's 36 total specials. Alright, I'm a little scared. I just want you to understand this. With that much customization, you can make some absurdly overpowered combinations, I'm sure. The other concern for tournament play, of course, is how the hell are you going to carry them around? If you can't use the Amiibo to do that, how are you going to bring it with you? God only knows. Anyways, we'll see more later, and I hope you enjoyed your time with me talking about Smash.